We have a new trailer, my friends, for the Justice League. Now, when I say we have a new trailer, it's been out for about 4 days. And as usual, Buckler, straight on it. Oh, the cutting edge of YouTube, this. Everyone else has voiced their opinions. Here I come up behind him in my clown car. Wait for me, boys. But I've seen it. I've seen the new trailer. A new trailer for a film we've already seen. This is the weird thing. We're getting Zac Snyder's cut of Justice League. The original director's vision. I won't go into the whole story, but as everyone knows it by now, Zac Snyder had to pull out for personal reasons. Very tragic. He was replaced even by Joss Whedon. And the result was the film that we got, and a film that I didn't care for, and I don't believe I'm the only one. So I'm excited to see Zac Snyder's original vision for this, to see where it was going to go. The original Justice League did not do it for me, not at all. I think it's the only time I've genuinely started cracking up in a cinema, unintentionally, halfway through a film, in all my years of going. It was that bad. Since I saw Blue Eyes with Michael Caine, that was the last time. But anyway, this new trailer shows us lots of new stuff. The Snyder Cut's going to be 4 hours long for a start, so we're getting at least 2 hours of unseen footage, a lot of which we get flashes of in this new trailer. I love the opening. The opening shot did make me smile, because I was thinking Batman versus Superman presents us with a bleak version of Superman, an emo's Superman, a Superman who was put upon. He's down, you know what I mean? He's not the truth, justice, and the American ways out the window. This guy's just, no one likes him. And I was hoping we were going to get a much lighter Superman in Justice. And we did, in fairness. We got a lighter Superman in the Justice League that we got. I was wondering whether we get a lighter Superman in this one. First shot of the trailer, Superman screaming at heaven as his chest is ripped apart by Doomsday's bone spike being shoved into his chest. Oh, we're in for a cheerful ride. Next time we see him wearing the black Superman suit, which is not a fashion choice. I'm hoping that this is going to be the reason he's wearing it is not that he's decided, well, stuff this. I'm going to go full emo. I'm hoping it's what it is in the comic books. It's a healing suit, the black Superman suit. It's got Kryptonian technology in it to help him recover from dying, which would take quite a bit of tech to get over, to be honest. A dab of lavender's not going to do it. But I'm also hoping we get a better version of that, of how he comes back. I didn't care for that unceremonious Aquaman just walking into the ship, the Kryptonian ship, with him over his shoulder like that, and just dump him in the drink, and then just shoving him down like he was a stubborn floater. Get in there, right? Turn the machine on. Like, a bit more dignity, please, in the resurrection process. But he has the black suit. It does look cool. There's some great shots of him. It looks like he's either getting his power back or he's doing something. He's learning how to fly again. He's coming back slow in this trailer, so I'm keen to see that. What else do we get a look at? We get our first look at Dark Side, which I've always pronounced, by the way, since I could read comic books, Dark Seed, because of how it was spelt. I thought that's how it was pronounced, Darkseid, Dark Seed, but it turns out it's Dark Side. I never saw the Super Friends cartoon where his name is spoken aloud for the first time, so I've always assumed it was that. Basically, I've been wrong my whole life. Dark Side is in this film. The original vision was that this Justice League film was setting up definitely a sequel, possibly a trilogy, and Dark Side was going to be the overarching big bad, the Thanos, if you will, of this set of films. We never got that. We got Steppenwolf instead, a villain that made people around the world go, even comic book fans, in fact, go, who's that then? I didn't know who he was, and I'm comic literate. I'm very Batman literate. The Justice League and the surrounding characters, I'm literate enough, but I had no idea who Steppenwolf was. And a very weak villain in the version that we got. I mean, awful, unbearable. This version, already there's a different dynamic, because it's very clear he is the servant of a master. He is the herald of a coming storm, rather than the big bad. But he looks different. They've updated his armour. He looks scary now. He's covered in spikes. He looks aggressive. The shots of him in battle look much more vicious, like he's out for it. So hopefully he'll be a more impressive protagonist than he was in the original cut that we got. In this cut, rather. This is the original cut, rather than the cut that we got. What else? It looks finished. It looks like the CGI has actually been finished, because there were moments in Justice League, the released version that we got, that just looked like Pete's Dragon to me. The CGI was that bad. There was no gravity to it, no weight. we're in for some action, if nothing else. There's plenty of unseen action coming. There's a great shot of Flash saving a girl from a car, and he's gone so fast he's burnt his own shoes off doing it. Little touches like that I love. And we're going to get some sort of an explanation, it appears, for the nightmare sequence from Batman versus Superman. I didn't care for the take on Batman we got in Justice League. I was okay with the one in Batman versus Superman, with the exception of the fact that he carried guns and killed people, which is not what the Bat does. He doesn't kill. He doesn't carry a gun. He has a history with guns. He's not comfortable around them. Whereas this Batman's doing the full in Batman versus Superman, John Woo, 2 guns, taking people down, killing left, right, and centre, doing murder. That's not my Bat, but nor is my Bat the Batman we got in Justice League, this lighter Batman trying to atone for his behaviour in the previous film. I never needed to see a fat Batman lying on his back in the grass, complaining about his backache. Oh, I'm too old for this. Little things like that, you know. I also never needed to see... I only want to see the Batsuit on Batman or hanging up in some sort of cool cabinet or container when he's not wearing it. I don't want to see it draped over the back of a couch. I don't want to see the zip up the back. I know he has to get into it. I don't want to see that process. And we saw a bit too much of that in the Justice League that we got, so this is hopefully going to address that a little bit. And we'll get a proper Batman. But we are getting some closure on this nightmare sequence. So there's a sequence in Batman versus Superman where Batman has either a vision where he sees what appears to be an Earth that has been scorched by Apocalypse, which is the planet of Darkseid and Steppenwolf. It appears they have prevailed in some sort of confrontation. The symbol is burned into the very ground. We have parademons left, right, and centre, which Batman's gunning down. And this is a vision that ends with Batman waking up with a start, and we get a shot of the Flash from the future, because at this point Batman's not met him, shouting at him through this time portal about how it's up to you, it's her, it's all about her, I've come back too early, you know, and Bruce Wayne rightly going, what? And fair enough. And we as an audience thinking we're bound to get some closure on that in the next film. We didn't. They left us hanging. But this trailer's got some shots of a continuation of that sequence in it. So we're either going to... That vision that Bruce Wayne had is going to be manifest, it's going to happen, or he's going to have another vision, or go deeper into the vision. There's a chance it's an alternative parallel timeline, the nightmare timeline, that he's going to get a glimpse into that maybe, and then come back. And who knows? But we're going to get some sort of explanation and some closure on that whole sequence. And in the trailer, we see the parts of that sequence we see the Joker. He appears at the end. Spoilers if you've not seen the trailer, too late now, but everyone's seen it. The last shot is the Joker. He's sat on the edge of a building. I thought when I saw that photograph of the costume, that looked like hospital garb to me, but I appeared to be wrong, because he's out and about. He's wearing a SWAT team jacket, and he turns into shot and delivers one line. We live in a society. Now, first of all, yeah, we live in a society. Where did that line come from? Somebody's seen Joker. He's changed the performance as Leto. Even in that one line, the delivery of that one line, it's a different Joker voice. He's given him a lisp for a start, which I quite like. And there's a different energy to him as he turns into shot. He's got rid of that horrible voice he was doing in Suicide Squad. That, I'll be your friend. Yeah, all right, mate, you're trying too hard. I'm an idea. I'm not one that is loved. Oh, calm down. Get some acting lessons. You were really good in that film with McConaughey. What happened? So, but this Joker looks like he's giving a bit more of he's given some more thought to the performance, and the whole thing looks better. But just that one line, there could be redemption for Leto's Joker in this, going from that little glimpse that we got. So yeah, that's the Justice League trailer, coming to a cinema near you, if you're lucky. It's not though, is it? It's going to HBO streaming, HBO Max. So I need to get on that, don't I? I haven't got HBO Max. I do want to see it. I mean, and it's an interesting time, isn't it? This idea that you can revisit a film that quickly, that a film can come out, no one likes it, the fans get wind of the fact it was not the original intention of not the director's original vision. They can pile online and actually get a film recut and re-released. I don't think that's happened before. I know we seem to get an infinite amount of cuts of Apocalypse Now, and that's got Coppola's had a little look at Godfather Part 3 and has recut that, I believe, for Amazon. And Sylvester Stallone's having a look at Rocky 4, giving that a bit of an overhaul. But this seems like the biggest revisit of a film in my life. This is two hours longer. This is a 4-hour epic. So I'm keen to see it, to see how different the plot's going to be. I'm also keen to see what they leave out. Like, I could quite happily never see the Bat Spider vehicle ever again. That struck me as ridiculous when I first saw it. I don't need to see that. That can go forever. The idea that he built that, what are you building there, Bruce? A sort of weird spider walking vehicle might come in handy. Never know when you're going to be stuck in a dam. And it's that weird, the weird thing of bat vehicles that only see use once. Like Batman 89, the Batwing, it takes off. It's in the air for all of 10 seconds before it gets shot down. The Bat kind of sledge, if you like, that's used in Batman Returns, again, literally gets in it, fires it up, uses it once, crashes it. And the weird Bat Spider vehicle from Justice League felt like that. And I hope we get a better score for the film too. Just the original Justice League cut that we got was scored by Danny Elfman. I'm a huge Danny Elfman fan, but the score left me cold. It made no impact. It had no purchase. It felt rushed, not thought through. And the reason it felt rushed and not thought through is it was rushed and not thought through. I think he got the call with like 3 weeks' notice. Yeah, Danny, come on in, score this. And he gave it all the time. He gave it all that he could. He's a great composer still, but he was forced to pull on his old like Batman 89 theme because he didn't have time to come up with a new theme for this Batman, and he had John Williams' Superman theme in there, and a criminal underuse of Hans Zimmer's Superman theme, as there was in Batman vs Superman. I love that score to Man of Steel. I want more of that. Boom, boom, dum, dum. I mean, I love that. Dum, dum, dum. I want that theme front and centre. I want that to be Superman's theme and to be used. I want him flying into battle with that drum going. I don't know why they're afraid of using it again. It worked. One of the few things in Batman versus Man of Steel, it was one of the things in that film that really worked, was the score. Yes. I'm tired today. That's my take on the Justice League trailer. I'm looking forward to it. You can never have enough Jeremy Irons as Alfred. That's a shame that he's not going to be seeing the light of day again, because that was a great Alfred. I really liked it. And that line he delivers in if you want to bring down the storming bull, don't show it the red flag. I mean, great stuff. Great delivery. Better than what I just did. And the line's even different. Screwed that up. But Justice League out in March, HBO Max. I'm going to be all over it. There you are, a reaction video to the Justice League trailer, and a delayed reaction video, at least 3 days too late, but I'm getting new to the YouTube thing. Bear with me, friends. Subscribe if you haven't already. It's always a laugh round here. There'll be stuff like this, Batman videos, stories, all sorts on here. And give it a share, give it a like, and I'll see you on the next one. All the best, my friends, and take care.